Hello, welcome to the presentation Build Your Own Reality in HxDR. I'm Ladislav Horky from Melown Tech, part of Hexagon, where my team is responsible for creating of the 3D base map for the platform. If this is the first time you hear about HxDR, I recommend visiting Pascal Strupler's presentation Welcome to HxDR that gives more general, high-level overview of the platform, including all the features that I'm not going to mention here. In short, HxDR is a Hexagon's cloud-based digital reality platform for spatial data and services. It has convenient web interface and allows you to bring together data from various sources and work with them within the platform in accurate geospatial context. The possible data sources include the data from Hexagon content program, such as 3D cities, orthophotos, data from terrestrial laser scanners like BLK 360 or RTC 360, or recent addition to our BLK family, a BLK2Go. Our topic today is one of the upcoming features of HxDR, a complete workflow for UAV data. By UAV pipeline, we mean the whole process from uploading the UAV imagery through the web and processing them in the cloud, creating photorealistic 3D mesh, georeferencing the mesh in a similar fashion that you would do with your terrestrial laser scans, ending with full semantic understanding of the scene through AI-based land cover and feature extraction. Why are we doing all this? Why do we think that having a UAV pipeline alongside the upload of terrestrial laser scanners or working with a 3D base map is important? It's another piece to a puzzle of spatial context that is a key element of digital reality concept. UAV pipeline enables you to bring your own spatial context tailored to your purposes into the platform. Working in accurate spatial context means that you can easily change perspective. That in turn gives you a deeper insight and allows you to anticipate or prevent issues throughout all of the project stages, be it construction project or planning events in these uncertain times. Digital reality is becoming a new paradigm in geospatial industry, enhancing decision-making and saving lots of money in man-hours, travel costs to location, or sync meetings, because all the data are available in this single platform. Another aspect where UAV data come into play is merging data from various sources. Combined data give a more complete picture, as deficiencies or gaps in one of the data sources can be filled from another one. For example, the UAV can be used to create a more detailed model of a city center that is otherwise captured only from high altitude or is not available in 3D base map at all. With UAV, you have a complete control over where and when to fly in case you need to focus on a specific spot or premise, or in case you need to capture the scene in specific setting or in specific season. Similarly, UAV dataset can be further supplemented by terrestrial laser scans, panoramic images, or BLK2Go scans to gain even more detail. This creates a richer dataset with many levels of detail, where you can see both general overview or focus on particular spot. Presenting data in spatial context and merging data from various sources are useful approaches in many fields. As an architect or contractor, you can use HxDR to assess relations between your project and its surroundings. You can upload a CAD model and place it on design spot within the 3D base map or your UAV model. You can create interactive, immersive 3D visualizations to convey a better understanding by general public and boost decision-making with your project stakeholders. As a real estate professional, you can use the very same approach to present existing or planned premises to your clients. You can create commented tours to showcase the views from the building or even browse its interior. In movie industry, HxDR can be used for location scouting. A promising location can be captured by UAV and evaluated within a platform. Further, automeshed models from laser scanning can be added to carry out pre-planning or set measurements. As a part of Smart City platform, AI-based land cover and LOD2 extractions of buildings and trees processed from your UAV flight can be used to model a local city climate or solar potential in very detailed fashion. At the same time, textured meshes and CAD models may be used in urban planning. For telecommunications, the semantic data are essential for planning, for example, the 5G coverage. The same semantic data are also available for cities in 3D base map. So what is the process for getting the UAV data into HxDR? First, you plan your flight in your favorite software with recommended overlap. Then, go to your location and fly your mission in suitable weather and preferably constant lighting conditions. If you are also doing a reality capture with BLK2GO or BLK360, you can do it all in one take, saving time. Once you have the imagery, the only thing needed is to upload it to HxDR. Uploading images to be processed in HxDR has a significant advantage over uploading just finished model, as processing them in HxDR will yield the same suite of outputs that is also available for 3D base map, including AI-based semantic outputs. I probably do not need to mention that having the same suite of outputs as the 3D base map greatly simplifies the merging of the data. Okay, so a quick look under the hood. What happens when you upload the data to the HxDR? There are a few steps that will take place. First, the structure for motion math problem will be solved. The data will be georeferenced, either by using positions from RTK drone, if available, or if you provide them by good old GCPs. Once the dataset is calibrated and georeferenced, meshing and texturing will take place. In parallel, the dataset will go through AI classification to produce semantic outputs, like land cover, building extractions, tree extractions, or more. If you want to know more about AI-based products, I recommend visiting Martina's presentation on what's coming in machine learning in HxDR. Once this process is complete, the outputs will be available in HxDR for further use. Once the datasets are processed and ready in HxDR, there are multiple ways to use them. The simplest one is just to share them within HxDR with your clients or colleagues. If you want to add some remarks, you can create commented tours, flying through the model, adding comments to select features. This may come handy, for example, if you are supervising a building construction and you want to comment on the model of the current situation. Another cool feature is that you can examine your measurements in all overlapping datasets. For example, you can measure in mesh and examine the measurement in panoramics or vice versa. For another use, we will see what the future brings. You may be even able to stream your content in racing games or flying simulators. So we have come to the end of the presentation. To conclude, there is a complete UAV workflow coming to HxDR that enables you to bring your own spatial content to the platform. Apart from creating a classical 3D photorealistic mesh from your UAV imagery, this will give you access to AI-based outputs like a land cover or LOD2 building extractions. That's all for today. Looking forward to see you in live Q&A. I'm Ladislav Horky. Thank you for your attention.